What's with Nico? Why does he do this? It can't possibly be he thought they made this made them a better team. It cannot possibly
He genuinely believed that Anthony Davis,
who we call street clothes as a nickname,
is a better championship fit, better for their culture and defense. Like, again, this is in real time. Back then, this is what he believed. Now, he might still believe this. I don't think anyone's gone up and asked, do you still believe this? But as of, even training camp, this is what they believed. Anthony Davis being a better fit to a championship quality team than Luka Doncic and whatever concerns they had about Luka. So you go out and make this trade. Now, again, on face, Anthony Davis above 30. You have Luka Doncic, who at the time of the trade, 25. All NBA for 4 or 5 straight years.
The worst trade in sports history.
Anthony Davis is Anthony Davis is a top 75 player. He's an all NBA All-Star. He's a Hall of Fame player in his own right. Luka Doncic is obviously Luka Doncic.
I can barely watch sports anymore.
I hear that a lot from people in Dallas. But how does Nico Harrison, I think your question was, how does Nico Harrison have a job? I mean, the reality is the roster he's built when healthy, the Mavs, Nico Harrison, that ownership, Patrick Dumont, the new owner there, they believe it's a championship quality roster.
If they stay healthy.
And
if I grow 7 inches.
It was a good trade?
See, it's not my place to say whether it was a right or wrong trade. I even when it happened, I saw why Dallas did it. Again, does that justify it? Now, if you're asking me, do the vast majority of people I speak to?
No, I'm saying, do you think it's a good trade?
I mean, it's not on me to decide. That's not
I'm just asking your opinion. Your opinion. What do you can't give opinion?
I think on face, of course, when you trade a guy like Luka Doncic, I just look at it from a position of he's 25 years old. I mean, you can build
a bad trade.
For the next 10 years. You can build around him. But again, time will tell on this.
Is that because you're a journalist? You're not really, you don't like to give your opinion?
It's not my place, but it's also like my job is to take perspectives and information, insight, and present it in the most responsible and fair way. Like Nico Harrison and the Mavericks had their reasons. Even at an ownership level, they had their reasons to make this trade. They felt it was going to lead them to a championship. But again, the Lakers, since this trade, they lost in the first round. The Mavericks, they lost in the first round, right?
No, they didn't make it.
They lost in the play-in tournament.
Yeah.
So they lost in the play-in tournament. So I'm not saying neither side we don't know what's happened, but the goal is to win a championship, right? So I'm just saying like this. Let's say the Mavericks this year, next year win a championship and the Lakers don't. So are we going to say this trade was a success?
Yeah, this year, sure. We can speak in impossibilities all we want to.
All right, guys, let's take a break for a second. Listen, have you ever had that craving for that favorite panini you love so much? Okay, all you can think about is that perfectly toasted breast sandwich. So you think about running out to get it, but it's too cold or you're too lazy, so you order delivery instead. And the entire time you're waiting for it, envisioning yourself enjoying that melted cheese, that warm meat in the comfort of your home, but it never comes. Tragedy. A client of Morgan & Morgan has recently been awarded nearly $1 million after jurors affirmed that her injuries from slipping on ice outside of a Panera Bread were the company's fault. Their client was working as a DoorDash driver when she slipped and fell on an icy walkway outside of the Panera Bread in Fort Wayne, Indiana. She broke her left elbow, which led to surgery and hardware being inserted into her arm. The original settlement offer of $125,000 was there, but Morgan & Morgan fought to get her the $1 million verdict she deserved so she could be back out there on the road, delivering those paninis to all of you that desire them so much. Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury firm for a reason. They've been fighting for the people for over 35 years. Hiring the wrong firm can be disastrous. Hiring the right firm can substantially increase your settlement. With Morgan & Morgan, it's easy to get started, and their fee is free unless they win. So visit forthepeople.com/flagrant or dial pound LAW, pound law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone. That is forthepeople.com/flagrant. This is a paid advertisement. Now let's get back to the show. All right, guys, listen, hiring is an incredibly difficult task, especially if you're trying to hire people to build your business. You want competence, and you're going to have to weed through resume. It's tough to hire the right people for any team, and that's why if you're building a team and want to hire the best people for it, you need to use ZipRecruiter, okay? Right now, you can actually try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. telling you right now, ZipRecruiter's powerful matching technology works fast to find top talent so you don't waste time or money. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply, to encourage them to apply sooner. Building a solid team is easy if you know where to go, and you're going to go to ZipRecruiter. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. Go see for yourself. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. Again, that's ZipRecruiter.com/flagrant. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Now let's get back to the show.
Who do you think is the next NBA superstar to get traded? Because Giannis, I thought would be the one, but he's at like 99% on call she's staying in Milwaukee. So I just checked that a little bit just to see, because I just want somebody to share my misery.
Yeah, I think the next guy to keep, next couple guys to keep an eye on probably are Giannis still. I think you have to monitor that situation. Big win for them against the Knicks, your Knicks. There was like a 2-week period.
What was that
Yeah,
about?
I know, yeah.
What was that
Your
about?
Knicks.
Yeah.
Your Knicks.
But why did you say it like that?
Because they got, did you see the score last night?
Well, why are we even talking about old shit?
It happened 24 hours ago.
I'm just saying, like,
It was
there's
an away
games in the
game. It was an
future.
away
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
When we in
do
the
you-
garden, we take care of business.
Yeah, there was other things going on. We have to
Al
give a
has
false
no
sense of
idea about any
security.
sports.
Oh, yeah,
Drives
who
me
won?
insane.
What was the score? There was a 2-week period where the Knicks
wasn't good.
knew that Giannis Antetokounmpo wanted to play there.
How did the
And so
Knicks?
did the
how
Bucks.
did the Knicks fuck that up?
Wow.
How we
There
fuck
was a
that up?
2-week period where they knew, they had conversations, offers were made.
What did we have to offer? What did they want? Did they
I
want
mean-
JB?
No.
You probably want I don't even think it got to a point. I think it's like make the best offers you have.
And what did they offer?
Offers were made.
Can you tell us what they?
Not
It's not out
confirmed
there in the
enough.
world.
Bridges?
Can you give me an allegedly?
Bridges was not eligible to be traded at the time because he signed the extension.
Bridges would be, if they want to run that back, Bridges would be, that'd be a piece.
Akash, can you angle your mic up towards you?
Sorry. Cat was offered.
I think you have to keep an eye on Giannis still. I think the first 20, 25 games, they're off to a great start. I think they're 3-1 Milwaukee is. We'll see how they do this year, how they do in the playoffs. Next year, he's going to be entering the last year of his deal. And in the NBA, everyone knows that's the point you have the most leverage. So how far they go, how far they don't go, that could impact where he's at. And potentially 20, 25 games in, we'll see. Right now, they're off to a great start, as we see right there.
Who's got?
You know they beat the shit out of the Knicks last night?
Fuck you. Who's got the best scoops? Which player, active player, has the most information? Meaning, like, other players confide in them, and they're just a source for everything. They really know what's going on in the league. Who is that? Who's the you in the league?
I don't know.
Man, get out of here.
I don't know.
You won't say.
I don't talk to whoever that is. I need to find out. That's a good question. I got to get on that hunt.
What's the craziest place you've ever had to step out of in order to post something or get some?
Man,
validation?
I've been everywhere.
You ever been like a
I've been
funeral?
everywhere.
Been at like your mom's birthday? Something crazy where you're like, hey, this is a bad look, but I need to take this.
Yeah, funeral will be tough.
But
No, he would step out. He ain't gonna be more dead.
I would step out for just about anything.
but have you had to step out?
I think
of a situation?
religious gatherings. I would say definitely birthdays, family birthdays.
What about a date?
All the time.
You ever put?
I have. But not. Let's say you're hanging out with family or you're hanging out with a girl you might be seeing or
Yeah.
whatever. Like there are always going to be moments where you might have to step out for a call or whatever, and is that person understanding? Like all those different.
Have you had a
factors.
girl that's not understanding about it?
I think people in life, you've run into friends that aren't understanding.
But
right?
that's why, like, maybe dating somebody that's also involved in sports might be good because they would understand your priorities and like what you do for a living better than people outside of the
It's something
game.
you guys can talk about later
Possible.
at work.
It's possible. Never know.
Have you ever had to stop mid-session?
You ever have to pull your thing out, post a tweet.
Because that's dedication to the game.
That is dedication to the game.
I'll just say this: I've had to step out of the shower plenty times.
With whom?
I've had to pause workouts, all kinds of workouts. I've had to pause his biceps, triceps, lumbar workouts. Like class was the toughest for me though. When I went to, that was the hardest part. The example you gave and the other examples I gave, like they're tough to do. Like if you're at your mom's birthday or sister's birthday, like you don't want to leave, during the celebration. They're blowing out the candles of the cake and you're having to step out because you have to take a call like about a buyout of a player.
Right.
Like you think about that in grand scheme, like that's tough. But class was the worst. Like when I was in college, I would literally leave classes, like 40-minute classes, and I'm leaving for like 30 minutes, 35 minutes. And I'm coming back at the end of class and the teacher's looking at me because at the time she didn't know what I was doing. No one knows. Everyone probably looked at me like I was like,
insane.
What is this guy doing? Is this guy just weird? He must have issues.
Or
He must have issues.
or he's on his way to greatness. Which referee is the most corrupt? If you had to guess, which one would you point to?
Whatever ref was doing the game that you were playing against Jay, that's the ref. That's the most corrupt. That's the ref that was
Has
most
he
corrupt.
let Jay get away with the taunting? Is that
He
what
let
you're saying?
Jay get away with no. He let Jay foul you too much.
I agree.
Like I think the
was
fact that
fouling
it got
shit
to
out of me.
6-6
He was fouling
was
shit
an
out of me.
issue.
Yeah.
For it's
You weren't getting
embarrassing
the right
for
calls.
me.
Yeah, you weren't
I
getting.
wasn't getting any calls.
You should have gotten the line.
I should have gotten the line, dude. I 100% believe that. I think that you're right.